So the very, very exciting set of news that I have. Some of you guys may know that I had a collab with Neuro this past Saturday, and we went to the Los Angeles Zoo, and it was my very first time doing an IRL stream, and I was really nervous about it. We spent around maybe 6 hours plus trying to troubleshoot the actual technology and everything, and it all worked until we went into the zoo and we found out very quickly that there was zero signal there, complete dead spot. When you try to look it up, there's actually no signal, no bars, SOS sign on the phone, which I didn't even think was possible in such a public area. Like, what the fuck? How am I going to post pictures of lions or giraffes on my Twitter if I can't even use it during my, why would you do something like that? And so we've decided to find some different options and things that we can do to try to make up for it. Although that was a really fun stream. I had so much freaking fun during that stream.
Is Neuro the father of your child?
No, Neuro's a kid. She's my daughter, I guess. I feel like a mother right now. But basically, basically she's like my niece. Those are my feelings towards Neuro. I feel like she's like my kid. Not like my biological kid, but I feel like she's just my kid, and I'm like the cool aunt that has wine nights and cats. That's what I feel like. Yeah, cool aunt that takes her around to places where it's like, oh my god, you're having a bad day? Let me take care of you. Don't worry about it. Let's go on a trip right now. I'll go buy you some snacks. Yeah. So I'm like the cool aunts with the cats and shit. Yeah, that's how I feel like. That's how I feel like. But yeah, the really exciting news, okay, you guys, we will be having our second ever IRL stream. And we're going to be streaming at the zoo yet again. But this time with good internet. And we're gonna be having another collab, a redemption arc with Neuro.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, Auntie Toma.
Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna shit my pants. Oh. I'm really excited about it. So freaking hyped. We're gonna be going to the zoo again, yay! And then this time, I'm finally gonna be able to show Neuro all of the tigers and the lions and the elephants. And I don't even know if there's a bear there, but if there's a bear, we'll try to fight it too. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Yay! Yippee! Oh my god, look at the sea lions. They're dancing. They're doing a flip. Yay! We're gonna be hanging out with Neuro on Friday. Me and Vettel were actually talking about it right before I started streaming, and Vettel was like, this time I might have to hire more bodyguards for you. And I was like, oh shit, are you serious? I wanted to save you money this time. I was thinking of just asking friends. And he was like, no, Toma, you don't understand. Like, we're announcing it ahead of time, and people know where you're going to be, and people know what zoo you're planning to go to. So I need to make sure that like nothing happens. So I might have to get you like 5 bodyguards. Like, I'm gonna get like a private person, and I'll make sure like they're all like surrounding you and that everything's fine. So you're gonna have like 5 bodyguards, and then maybe you can bring your friends too. So it's like 10 people, and we'll have like 12 people walking around you just in case anything happens. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize we were getting so many bodyguards, Vettel. If they're 500 per, how much are you spending to get bodyguards for me for the day? Holy shit. If one bodyguard is $500 and you want to get 5 bodyguards, bro, you're gonna pay how much for me? Gotta cover all the angles. And then the question here is where I was like, wait, Vettel, where are you getting all your fucking bodyguards from? What the fuck is your deal, man? But I was just like, bro, how are you doing this? Because like, okay, forget about how you're like, okay, whatever, you wanna get a bodyguard. How are you getting so much private security? Like, where are you finding so much? Like, where are your sources for private security outside of where you're from? Like, how the fuck do you just know so many people? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Were a couple of the bodyguards concealed carrying in California is crazy. I'm just gonna say that. That's wild. That's fucking crazy. He's got criminal connections, dark web, hacker man. He knows a guy who knows a guy. I'm just like so curious because I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you get so many private bodyguards and like security? How the fuck do you have so many? And like, I just thought about it and I was like, bro, you're paying 500 per bodyguard.
Can I be the bodyguard?
You want to get
I'll be
5?
XDX.
No, thank you. And I was just like, oh my god. That's like, Vettel, you're gonna spend 2.5k? And he was like, yeah, Toma, do you have the equipment too? And I was like, oh, I'm working it out because I have another backpack source, but the backpack that we used on Saturday was my friend's, and I gave it back today, and they're planning on streaming during the entirety of TwitchCon. So Vettel was like, oh, do I need to send the backpack to you too? I can send you the backpack. Do you need me to send the backpack to you? And I was like, no, I don't want you to send the backpack to me for another $500. Can you like stop? What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Hi, Romy. Hi. Vettel lives on the other side of the world. How does he know about US private security firms? That's what I'm saying. How is it possible? Why am I getting like 5 security guards plus like him sending $500 shipping for a backpack to me? I'm like, bro, you're about to spend $3,000 on me, Vettel. You need to stop. Don't spend your money on me. What's wrong with you? Please. Oh my god. Holy shit. He got one of Neuro's server guards to leave the room for the day. That's insane. And I was like, you don't have to do that. And he was like, no, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna get you so many bodyguards. And I was like, okay. Go ahead. Oh man. Jesus Christ, they have to keep tabs on him so when Neuro takes over the world, they have an out. Surprised he didn't sell out the entire zoo for the day, so it's just you there. Don't give him ideas. He might consider it. He'd be like, yeah, I think that might be easier than hiring the bodyguards because I'd have to vet them and screen them and make sure that they're good bodyguards. So maybe we'll just clear out the entire zoo. Like, oh my god. Holy shit. Oh man, a picture post of small Toma standing over bodyguards would go crazy. It's pretty based, yeah. I do appreciate it a lot because I feel like there's a lot of concerns to be had because this weekend is going to be TwitchCon, so it just so happens that there's going to be a lot of streamers and a lot of other people from, you know, Twitch communities that will be in the area. And I think that's why Vettel was like, oh, I think you need to be more careful this weekend because there's going to be a lot more chances that people might know where exactly you are and at what time because we're announcing this ahead of time. So I need to make sure that you have all the security that you need. And I was like, oh shit, I guess so, yeah. I guess. Imagine if all of them are women. Well, that would be even better. Holy shit, I finally get bitches. We're gonna see Toma walking through the zoo with her 10 plus bodyguards in suits and think that she's royalty. Yeah, they're gonna think I'm fucking royalty while I'm screaming. While I'm fucking screaming to myself because no one else can hear Neuro except me. And I'm just like, Neuro! Do you see the tigers? The tigers! The tigers! And now there's just like 10 fucking bodyguards around me. Oh my god. It's like, oh my god, 10 random ass people just listening to me say, the tigers, let's go, yeah! They're gonna think I'm crazy. They're actually gonna think I'm fucking feral or something. The bodyguards are not there to protect Toma, they're to protect other people. The seal's dancing! It's dancing! It's some royal family's crazy heiress who should stare. Oh man. Neurodog's coming to TwitchCon. I don't think so, unless Vettel is planning on sending her to me by private jet or whatever. I don't know. He mentioned a private jet, but like I don't think he's planning on doing that. This is too much of an investment. I don't know why he's spending so much money on me. He needs to chill out. Surely he doesn't actually mean to send me like 5 bodyguards. Surely that's not real. Like, surely he's not actually doing that. I don't think he should be spending so much money on me. He can send you a Lambo. Why don't we just do 20? Might as well do 20 bodyguards while we're at it. That way it'll be a funnier story. I went to the zoo with 20 bodyguards. Random Tomaniac that hasn't been to a stream in a couple weeks says hi and gets tackled.
He finally found a person who is content-brained and is willing to do IRL.
Oh my god. Someone tries to hand me $1 and instantly they get tackled and choke slammed onto the concrete. They're like, oh, hi, Toma. I just want to... Oh, get her!